There we go. There's a place I know if you're looking for a show. It's a football wall, it's a dirty free for all, and they thank you. Take it out, everybody, take it out.
Have you ever seen the music video for that?
You don't actually know. I don't think I have.
It's weird. They're all raving in a pool, and at the end of it, they start exploding into colored colors.
Hey,
Yeah, on the other side.
Motherfucker, you just me.
Completely unbothered because you did not see it.
Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. As you can see, we have a nice big snack selection tonight. We got a charcuterie board with all the fixings, some popcorn and wine, plenty of cheese, as you can see. And these little suckers just can't... Oh, you can't see them. These little suckers just can't help themselves. They keep trying to jump up there and take our food.
Oh yeah, we also have an extra guest.
Hello, this is Kaya. This is our buddy Kaya. And we're just chilling tonight. Just dealing with this. Oh my god. I want to turn it down just for me. Do I have to go into the,
turn it down just
for here?
So...
This would be just for me, right? Not for the...
That would turn it down over.
What is it just for me?
Hmm.
I feel like we
that would be the output of the speakers.
Oh, would it just be this?
Hold on. I've got cats trying to climb on me.
Yeah, you're their freaking springboard that they're gonna ride to the food.
So if I turn down... It's going on B2 and B3. Why is this not...
Let's see. Paladin was first. Darius says, hello, everybody. Charles B was asking who the new person is. We did that. Paladin said, hello. Hannah Nicole... oh, man. Hannah Nicole said something, but I can't see it because the chat's being cut off.
No, and if I turn this up by 3 decibels...
I push the cat down and he takes over your spot, Spencer.
Yeah, it's about normal. Well, you get used to the lumbar pillow now.
Oh, he's blinded everything. Get off of him.
I'm not even on him right now. I'm not on his paw, right? Oh, I was on your paw. I'm sorry.
This is like, what are you doing? We gotta keep an eye on him. These ones want some cheese.
Or popcorn.
Yeah, he'll take popcorn. Like, I swear, I put popcorn on the bed. Like, it was in the bedroom. I put popcorn on the bed so I could, like, play video games or watch a movie, whatever. I'm turning around, messing with the TV. I hear a crunch behind me. I turn around, and his face is in my popcorn. I'm like, what the fuck? Just have my popcorn?
Yeah,
Also, just straight up greatness right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're coming here. I just wanted you to get the Titan one.
Let's see. Hello. Hannah says no. Hello. Hello, everybody. Trust me says, was that Emerald as Cozy Glow in the video?
Yes. Yes, indeed it was.
So that's right there. My bashful little boob. Let's see. Darius says, oh, new friend. Charles B wants to know what Kaya is playing. You're playing Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I'm playing Scarlet.
She's playing
Pokemon Scarlet. I'm going to be playing Violet to help her get some credit.
Cheese. No.
Everyone.
These freaking kids keep trying to steal my cheese, Bronny.
So...
we might need to just ground the cats.
Yeah, I'm just letting them be in here for a little bit longer to be cute and garner views, but after I do this next thing, I'm gonna ground them. And here's this next thing. I forgot to have you do this last time. Put this on.
Where the cat? Where the crown?
Yes.
Yeah, Bronny wears it with like a wig and all that armor on. He's a lot. Can you even see?
Like a little bit. Like it's like oddly in the fur. Like
It's really hard.
center.
Everyone gets a turn. Everyone gets a
I
turn.
don't think your head's big enough to hold it properly.
No, I don't think so.
Mine isn't really either, but I think this is manageable.
It's like it. Like I didn't
Careful,
realize.
don't
That it was
scratch your
metal.
glass.
Here, Cozy Glow. Fits him better. Fits him a little better. Actually, looks somewhat natural.
And I actually have the hair for it.
Yeah, great hair. Oh, you're talking about him.
He's got a better deep
Yeah.
laugh for it though.
So you can take the mantle of Sombra.
What? And you're gonna be Cozy Glow?
That would be good. That would be a sight.
I'm gonna be Turek.
Yeah, we'll fix our T-Rex situation.
Great.
We'll fix the you in a frickin' dress situation.
It was a
Going back.
It was a
skits.
cardigan, and 2 rocked that.
He did rock it. He had a lot of fans.
He had a whole horde of them showed up.
He did. The whole Cozy Glow group. By the way, one of those guys emailed me today that was in there, and he's like, "Hey, you know, we can I have the footage? Because you know, we didn't really get a shot of us all together because one of us always had to be behind the camera.
Oh, they should have just.
Oh, you, Mr. Frick, you are getting grounded for sure.
What did he do?
Counter.
Oh, young man, that freaking it's Achilles. Achilles is always misbehaving. Oh, guys, so I gotta show you one of the things Bronny got me.
Say
at
good
the
night to
fair.
Mr. Grounded. Yeah, he was curled up on the oven.
Hi.
Naughty.
Now I gotta wipe that down. But anyways, guys, something that Bronny got me from Mare Fair that I'll show you is I have one of 2 wine glasses that has Rarity's cutie mark on it. It is so cool. And I'm gonna put some wine in it. Emerald, come over here and pour the wine so we can just showcase this.
And the charcuterie.
The charcuterie!
To go with the charcuterie board.
Alright, we're so damn classy tonight. It's in there kind of tight.
Yes.
It has
You
to
don't
be, though.
spill it.
Yeah, it's got to be tight, though, so it's
Yeah.
fresh. This is Merlot. This is Woodridge Merlot. It's a California-based wine, so it makes me feel a little bit more at home.
Tell me when.
I'm probably just going to do halfway. This is a big glass. Or maybe just enough so the cutie mark shows up. Like, just above
Fill it to the brim and then chug it.
So right about there?
Actually, fill it up so, like, the entire cutie mark is...
Okay, so that's up to the brim.
That basically is, huh? And there we go. Let it go. Yeah, what I like about this is the Merlot, and most red wines, kind of have a purple tinge.
Good thing I didn't rely on having her get you home.
Nah, it's okay. Then Bronny could have driven her home. I mean, not to volunteer him, but I'm sure he would.
Look, I offered to just
I
give her a
would.
piggyback ride the entire way home if she needs it.
Not doing that.
This
You
is
would
some
just
good.
like to sleep the entire time.
This was some good Merlot. I actually like that. Merlot's not my usual go-to. They say Pinot Noir is the best of the wines to have on a regular basis for heart reasons. But red wine in general is supposed to be good for that. But I'm no expert. Bronny, we gotta ask your uncle.
We need another red fruit-based beverage. Hold on.
So,
I think
Heather, what
these
are we
red fruit
crocheting tonight?
We're just getting back to this. Oh gosh, I'm dropping sticky notes. You guys wouldn't know this from where you see things, but my desk is an utter mess most of the time. I have a process, I guess. I'm just crazy like that.
Let me know if you need a beverage.
Let's see. Let's catch up with chat, guys. Boo, 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 boo.
I finished off my Gatorade that I
Everyone's having an
got here.
Oh, are you thirsty?
No, I literally just finished off a Gatorade, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, as soon as you get thirsty, we have soda and raspberry tea. And,
Yeah, the raspberry tea is very good.
And did we have anything else?
Yo.
Oh, yo, look what I picked up at Walmart today.
Is that the mystery?
Yeah, the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
What does it taste like? I'm so curious.
Hold on. Let me do.
Because there's like 2 different mystery flavor ones.
You should show that to Street because Heather hasn't done it yet.
And-
I really like it, but I
Well,
can't
that's
pinpoint it.
oh,
Berry, grape. I'm not sure. Want to taste it? Have a little sip.
also, Basque Region evolution?
Oh, Basque Region. Let me see. Chat couldn't really see this.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it on one of the Pokemon episodes.
Oh, cool. This one
Yeah,
looks
but
very.
it's kind of very berry.
This one looks very
Oh, it's the female one.
very sick.
Oh, there's different berry now.
It's
Yes.
Would you say black bear?
I would think, yeah, maybe like a blackberry-ish kind of taste. Yeah, it's it's
Just
definitely berry.
Oh, do you want to know what song's on?
I think I already know. Yeah, that's Artemis.
Oh, that's a good song.
I was playing this one while we were out raid.
Oh yeah, I thought I recognized it.
Because I saw one that was it was a terror raid. It was like red and whatnot. Is
Yeah.
that the male version then?
If this was the female, then yes.
Let's check. I don't actually know. Yep, female.
Yep. The female got robbed. It's a special attack.
Ah,
It doesn't get
Man,
any
in
good
this
special
light, I
attacks.
really can't see the cutie mark.
I'd actually like to have the male one.
In the
but
future, I'm just doing it.
playing this again.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. I actually do like to look at Basque Region. It's really cool.
This
Like
wine
that.
glass carries a lot of wine. Hey Zeus, you up to no good, or are you a good boy?
Far enough away. He can't actually
He's
reach.
thinking about it. He's thinking about it. It's like, well, brother would have done it.
He's a bad influence, I swear. Well, except when it comes to the dating scene, apparently.
And Zeus had a girlfriend who probably misses him terribly.
Did I tell you that story?
No.
For the months leading up to us getting him, I kept joking, well, it'll be easy to identify Zeus. He'll be the one who's humping everything. Heather got sick of it because I kept making that joke. And then the day he gets here, her mom says, yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, because I was just like, he's neutered. He has no nuts. He would have to try for it. Then she goes like, oh, he's probably gonna miss his girlfriend, who was like a white Persian cat in our apartment complex. And I'm like, what the
Mm-hmm.
freaking let's see. Hi. People keep asking who the new peep that is. Kaya. Hey y'all. Helen says, Heather, how many of the werewolf types are you aware of during the debate? It felt like you guys had not done a lot of research. We were going off of classical interpretation. Do not accuse me of not doing enough research because I love werewolves and I have for a long time. I've watched very many movies with them in it. We were going off of like the most generally accepted rules, which is kind
that
of
sucks.
that or like the Pokemon.
No, I'm locked into a story thing and I can't do anything until I advance it.
Oh, that sucks.
I wouldn't have to.
Oh,
That does suck.
I think all you have to do is just finish the festival, I think.
Yeah, but I need to record that in my recording setup's back at my place.
Oh,
Hmm?
that's... Well, wait, what if you just... Are you able to, like, just travel out of Kitakami?
Oh, that's good for
They're having a whole gaming situation over there. But basically, I love werewolves, and I did the best I could with, like, trying to acknowledge the barest of rules with being flexible. It's a difficult space to be in. I will say, I think...
Thief!
What did you do?
You're just getting at the cheese.
What did you do? You stuck that, right?
Well, I guess now I go with my original plan, which is to look through Amazon to prep for Prime Day on Tuesday.
Go. Bedtime. Bedtime for you.
Well, at least I can still help you find stuff.
I just put him in a box with a blanket and be like, bedtime, go to sleep. You act up again, you're going in the bathroom.
No, he acts up again. He's got locked up with his brother.
I suppose they could keep each other company, but I think DJ did quite a bit of research on Wendigos because he brought up lore that not even I was aware of. What's he doing?
What kind of lore did he bring up?
Hey, she's from this. What's that? You fighting my rarity plushie. Dang it. No reason. But yeah, what was the lore that DJ was bringing up, Brawny? He was saying that I'm trying to bring up something because he brought up something that I didn't even know, that you can get like a super Wendigo and it keeps its memories and all this stuff. So that was something I hadn't been aware of.
You mean the
I
Paldean?
won't say I've done extensive research
Yeah.
on Wendigos, but like I try to kind of know the general lore of what I
Hey,
costume as.
hey, you're about to get grounded.
Yeah, he's being naughty. He's being naughty. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boy. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Oh.
Raptors Town is back. Sup, everybody? Hey, Raptors.
Hey,
Talon. Hey, Town. How goes it? How do you dig it? Why is there a picture of people going on right now?
I don't know. Was this like a subscriber special?
Oh, they all have the same shirt, so I think it's something like that.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They look great. Anyways, Matt's asking if everyone's doing good. Yeah, we are. Rusty says the helmet's too big for everyone. It was designed for Brawny's head with a wig on and all that, so it's gonna be pretty big.
Garbage.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna put them off to the side.
Oh, and Angel of Speed brings up a good point to Paladin that we didn't have a lot of time to do research. The topic was brought up today, and we were like, oh, dude, let's go for it, because this seems
We
fun.
brought up the topic.
I think it was Velpicula.
Dang, he researches fast then.
Yeah. So, yeah, DJ did his research really quick. And I just kind of went in there with what I knew already, which I think was pretty good. But yeah, we just want to get into Halloween topics because it's so fun. Trowsby, are you excited? What did he say? I scrolled by accident. Are you excited for the Five Nights movie? Hell the fuck yeah!
We're
We
gonna
go-
go into that theater, and there's gonna be at least half of it full of 9-year-olds going, was it Fight of 87?
I can't wait. I cannot. I
There's a
can't
bunch
wait.
of whale out here. Do you still want me to get you one? I mean, we're gonna be trading eventually.
I have a bunch of terrible shinies, and I'm gonna go and go transfer it.
Rusty said, did Emerald have a lot of fans? Make the face all you want. I don't care.
I need to figure out how to replicate the face you made for the Tyrant bit.
Oh, the
No, when Heather was going,
Honestly, I just kind of had this look of just utter disappointment.
Yes, you had a very specific frown on that was absolutely hilarious. What is my laptop doing?
Charles B says, see Heather try a barrel-aged wine now. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Just tell me where to get some. That's probably expensive, though.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps asking what Kaya's name is when we already said what Kaya's name was. Damn it. Listen.
Do you want me to tell him your other name?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Yep. So, Seer Drachnia, which I mistook for Seer Dracena until I realized it was my Lystexia acting up again.
Alright, yeah, so like, they were, you know what, that was the whole thing. There's like, I don't want to know her freaking normie name, I want to know her fandom name. We don't do normie names around here.
And it's funny because it's literally just the name of my OC, so I just go with that.
Yeah, well,
It's the one I kind of use as like a persona.
yeah, like the self-insert, sort of.
Yeah.
I gotta codify that for you.
Let's see, Charles B said, was Cozy Glow just supposed to be a straight Shirley Temple parody, or was that just me? Yeah, they were kind of going for that, and that girl who was a Shirley Temple parody Darla Dimple, who was a Shirley Temple parody in Cats Don't Dance.
You said it was Sunfern Simpson, yeah.
Charles B says, do the cats like your friend Heather? Like her just fine. They'll let her pet them and stuff. They're very friendly cats. Zeus is a little more shy than Achilles, but they like anybody who's nice to them.
They were up and around here.
Yeah, they're all up in your
And
business.
then her cat is just absolutely all over.
Mhm. Let's see, someone brought that up.
Oh,
Gojillion says, werewolves are cool and all, but Godzilla is far cooler. Changed my mind. I should make that a meme. Well.
Who would win, 100 werewolves
That's
or
the thing
Godzilla?
that's the thing about the debate, though, is like that. Like, yes, that's a monster, but it's a completely different class of monster outside of the ones that we were talking about. Like, everything we were talking about was, for the most part, human side. Godzilla's a kaiju. Godzilla in its original form was like 75 feet tall.
Yeah,
50 meters, I think, or something
Just
like
full
that.
of Ridley.
It would have been about 100 feet tall, actually.
oh my god. Let me think. Paula was asking if Kai wanted to talk about herself or if she's shy. Kai will do what she wants to do when she feels like it. She's an independent woman. Let me see. Oh yeah,
Not much
Charles.
to talk about myself anyway.
Charles B is asking everyone to try on the helmet. Charles, we already put on the helmet, like all of us. Rewind. Rewind and then come back. We'll wait. Honeydrop says Kitsunes would wipe the floor with werewolf vampires when Wendigo and ghosts. I would have to do research on Kitsunes, but
Yeah.
you know, I will
Yes.
take. You guys are probably valid. Probably
Go
valid.
Nine Tails.
So, Kaya, it sounds like you know what a kitsune is. Why don't you tell us why that would defeat a vampire, a werewolf, and a goat?
I don't
What
know
else?
in
Yeah.
detail, but I know they are fox spirits connected to, I believe, Amaterasu, which is a sun god in Japanese mythology.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
Doomsday for the vampire.
Oh yeah, the vampire's fucked.
So they have fox fire, which is blue fire, which is the hottest fire. And obviously, it depends. And in some cases, there are apparently different kinds of kitsune, so that they can have like different powers or abilities or whatever, spirit-wise. I don't know. It's, mythology. It can be very convoluted and complicated. I mean, they do have, I believe, they have a big weak point, which is apparently they have like an orb that's kind of like, maybe like their life or whatever. I'm not entirely sure. But they're very much like the traditional tricky fox. So
Crafty.
so they're very apparently very cunning. Very
Wait, when did
tricky.
he get here?
When-
Tricky Fox.
God damn it.
So I
I
mean,
haven't heard of that guy in ages.
I am also very biased because I love kitsune.
You know what? You just gotta have the attitude I did and be like, nah, mine is winning no matter what. I don't care what logic you throw at me. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Something about Pasco. Powden says, Heather, how often do you guys do research about the stuff you talk about? And he gives a face like this, like, Powden, I'm offended that you would ask such a question. I research every single time I go onto that thing talking about anything. If I don't do research, it's because I think I already have a good grasp of whatever I'm talking about. Like when we went off about zombies, I went hard into my articles. was a debate recently where I kept pulling up like sources that I had, and I was like, from this source that I read here, it said this. I can't recall. What was a recent debate I was in, honey, that I might have been talking a lot like that?
You said it was.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, when do ya? Let me do it.
This is fine. This actually kind of worked out.
YouTube. I'm gonna go to Bronny's channel, and I will tell you. Bronny, I'm going to your channel right now. Let's see the lives I've been on recently. Christian media representation. I did a bit of research on that because I have a lot of experience with episodes. There's attention-seeking behavior inherently, and I went to a few light psychology articles regarding that. Fandom bias. It's hard to do research on that, so you kind of just have to go off experience. Homemade versus store-bought cosplay. I live that. That is my research right there. And let's see. Bad writing advice. Actually, I did do several articles for that. Like, I went through articles of writing advice, and we just tore apart each one I found. It was great.
That was the one y'all did while I was at Evergreen.
Yeah, it definitely was. But it was a pretty good one. But the point is, we do research very often, and I would think it would be very negligent of us if we didn't. So, I know you probably didn't mean anything by your question, but the point is, we do it. It's not like we're not scholarly professors here and we just went through like all these, academic databases because we just don't have those resources. I do my internet searches and I find stuff from what I think is reputable sources. Things with .org, government sources, stuff that you might get from educational institutions, things like that. The kind of at least light research you need to get through a college paper, which I am great at doing. But yeah, that's what we do. Charles B says, would Heather take $1 million if she had to turn into a Twilight version of a vampire? Well, $1 million is $1 million.
Twilight vampires aren't actually that bad from like you're stuck at this point of view.
Yeah, it's just not good from a writing standpoint.
Yeah. Well, like, you're not going to die in the sun. You're just going to be very distracting.
Yeah.
True.
You get super speed, super senses, possibility of a special ability. Like that one kid who was just straight up the Avatar.
Oh my god. Charles B. Gilgillian said, anyone got any favorite obscure cryptids? Young man, you know better. He just slowly backs off.
He was sitting like a meerkat.
Well, you look good boy. But don't do that, okay? Go to your box. Go lay down. If you're a good boy, maybe mommy will give you a little bit of your mommy later. Maybe later. Naughty boys. Anyhow, let's see. Gojillian was asking if anyone got any favorite obscure cryptids. His is the Charlie, aka the Twilight Dragon. I would say, for obscure ones, Wendigo was one of my favorites, which is why I was excited that DJ decided to argue that one in our debate today. So that's one of my favorite obscure ones. What about you guys? You got an obscure cryptid that's your favorite?
No, I don't know about that. That's so first.
Go Discord.
Obscure.
Yeah, just something less obvious than Bigfoot, you know? I'll take Mothman, if you guys like Mothman.
I'm kind of a fan of the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil's a cool one. I don't know the lore around the Jersey Devil.
As far as I remember, I believe it's kind of I think, if I remember correctly, it's similar to like Mothman, where it's like it comes around.
And you don't know whether it's good or bad?
No, I think it always comes before disasters.
Oh.
So like, I think if I remember correctly, I don't know if I am, where somebody has spotted it and then something happens, but I might just be confusing the lore with like Mothman or something. I'm not sure.
Like an Absol.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Well, a little bit. So it sounds like this thing causes the bad things to happen when it shows up. Absol senses bad things and appears to people to warn them, but it got mistook for causing bad things. Which yeah, we don't really have
it might be the same thing.
We don't really have an obscure cryptid, so I will instead tell about a Pokemon creepypasta I really like since I brought up Absol. It was about this girl. She kept seeing an Absol, and every time that Absol appeared, she lost someone. So, like, the first time it showed up, her dad died out at sea. Second time it showed up, some kid on the bus had a Voltorb and her sister blew up. Yeah. I'm gonna stop there because it gets gruesome after that. But
Did it turn out that Absol was the ghost of all her departed family
No.
members?
it was your typical Absol fare. Like it's showing up to warn of an impending disaster.
But it's taken the wrong way.
Not even taken the wrong way. This girl just hated seeing it because, like, you are appearing because someone's about to die.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about this one, Bronny. Charles B is asking, how does Mr. Bronny come up with Brony debate topic ideas? Bronny comes up with some, I know, but he takes a lot of suggestions, and a lot of the times, he takes a lot of my suggestions. Why don't we talk about that a little bit, Bronny?
Heather has really good suggestions, and I used to be able to collaborate with my co-hosts a lot, which helped a ton. Like, and we would plan things out in advance and try to get a hold of people and make a schedule for things. And the last few months here, that's gotten thrown by the wayside because, like, people would not stick to their, like, there were so many times we were supposed to have, like, really special guests on, and then they're just, like, at the last minute, hey, I gotta reschedule, or I can't, be on for whatever reason, and then I'm left holding the bag here and gotta figure out how to come up with a topic off the top of my head. I've been very busy with work, so I haven't had any time to practice, or haven't had any time to really set anything up ahead of time. And Cordero used to be really good about helping me with that, but he's not around anymore. So it's been hard.
Yeah, so he takes a lot of suggestions, he workshops stuff, but there's different ways to come about doing topics, and it's been very enjoyable, at least for me. Let's see, Charles B says, would the three of you be surprised if I saw a pony fanfic book that cost over $200 to buy? I wouldn't, and I bet it's that one.
Fallout Equestria?
Not Fallout Equestria, though maybe, I'm talking about the other one. The one where, like, Nightmare Moon and Luna are, like, separated and it becomes a child named Nyx.
I don't know that one. Bronny, that's your department.
That's a really good fanfic. I like
Past sins.
loved Past Sins. I read that. It's really well written for a fan fiction. I enjoyed it immensely. I would get the hardcover if I felt like being extra.
Gee,
So
I
that's-
have
a
where
hardcover.
it's gone.
Little boy, he's my little hider boy. I got Halloween costumes for them, guys. You're gonna enjoy them as soon as I put videos with them in it. So cute. Anyways, let's go up. Honeydrop's going off about Kitsune, which is very fascinating. Charles B is saying, has your friend met the plush of your OC, Heather? And she has not. I crochet, as you know.
Oh, right, you never showed me. This is so good.
I made this first, though, because I didn't have money to commission someone. This was actually one of my first attempts. It's King Sombra, as you can tell. A lot wrong with it, but this was one of my first attempts, and I think it says a lot for my ingenuity.
Honestly, I really like it, though.
This is a really good one.
Let me see it
They
real
do
quick.
it's way better these days. Yeah. I gotta get back to having determination and I could crochet more stuff again. But
Perfection.
yes.
Wait, hold on.
Yes. Yes. Perfection. You know, I think I should make a new Sombra Plus. Definitely should make a new one.
Make it look more
I
like.
really like it. You did a really
Put a
good
beard
job.
on it. Thank you. Don't do wings like this anymore because I don't feel like they look right. So I kind of just do folded wings these days. Ugh. There's also the Twilight Pass that I finished that I didn't list yet because I forgot.
Oh no.
I want to put a whoopee cushion in it so it goes.
I'm surprised you didn't put a pink button in there.
Put the button up here.
Oh.
It's heart shaped. Nah, I wouldn't put a pink button in there. That's too nude. And plus it would ruin the crack.
True.
You gotta keep that crack looking good. You guys know how you are with your crack. Anyways, Jund Eggs and Spam says, hi, just finished today's Brony Debates and piggybacking on the Daywalker vamp, Blade, and also cool vamp in the Shadowhunter series. Also, thanks for the content. Thank you, Jund Eggs. I remember Blade. I thought Blade was pretty interesting. You got like a really... I can't remember the plot points exactly. But, you know, Blade's a series that I really like to revisit. Charles B says, for Halloween, I would not mind living in Lavender Town from Pokemon. I don't know if I'd want to live there.
Yeah, I don't want to get Lavender Town sickness. Thank you very little.
Kitty says, what's up, my home skillet? Hey, Kitty! What's up? Let's see. Rusty says, my favorite cryptid is I can't say that. Which is a Louisiana folktale that's basically a mix between Sasquatch and werewolf.
Is it
Rusty,
Ruggaroo?
maybe? Rusty, could you
Raga.
spell it the way I'm supposed to pronounce it in the chat?
Yes,
And-
please type it in phonetically. Thank
yeah,
you.
phonetically, please. That would probably help. Honey Drop Unicorn says there are two cryptive, but I'm not say because if you speak their names aloud, they could be summoned, and I wouldn't want them to attack someone. Thank you.
That's
I
kind of
don't.
why I said
I don't
the big
wanna-
W when you were mentioned Wendigo. Because
Oh.
you're not really supposed to say it.
Ah, shit. We'd have so many of them by now. But you
There
know,
are 2 alicorns in this house.
we're fine. Though you know, yeah, I'm glad you're so considerate and aren't gonna let me Bloody Mary this situation. Freaking, because I will Biggie Smalls this shit.
You know what? But I will. Princess Molestia, Princess Molestia, Princess Molestia.
Oh, shit, my jiggly bits, I felt them being touched. Princess Celestia.
Beetlejuice.
Bountiful-
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Beetle.
You just see him leave the call.
Oh no! Powder Pony says, Heather and friends, have you guys ever watched any creepypastas? If so, what were they about? Like old school creepypasta. Like I listened to all the classics. Jeffy Killer, Smile Dog. Who doesn't love Slender Man? All about it.
I was a big fan of Cookie
Oh,
Cookie.
let me tell you all a fucking story. So, do you remember in 2014 or so when 2 girls murdered one of their friends in the woods, saying that Slenderman and Voldemort made them do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, my mom saw that news thing. She is not very internet literate. So, on the way back from a family vacation, I saw some cars like, hey, sis, check it out. This looks like Slenderman. My mom starts freaking out. You know what Slenderman is? Long story short, we got grounded from YouTube for like a month because she thought that we were gonna murder someone.
Ah, she's one of those moms. I'm sorry, baby. I know you mean the best, but God. Gojina says, there was an idea for future Pony Debates video I once suggested. The topic being centered around autism representation, like what is deemed good representation and what's bad.
No.
I definitely wouldn't be the expert on that topic, but I think Brawny would probably best be able to dissect that himself.
I have not really seen any autistic representation. I've talked a lot on both of these shows, on Heather's show and my show, about autism in general. And I feel like I know a little bit about it, but in terms of media, I haven't seen that much representation outside of frickin' Sheldon.
Yeah, there's not a lot of autistic
Wait,
representation.
At least not
And that
outright.
ain't exactly.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sheldon
that's-
isn't Sheldon.
Sheldon isn't exactly right.
Yeah, I believe it's been confirmed that he is not autistic.
But I thought it was. I'm pretty sure that it was, especially the Young Sheldon show.
I believe the show. It might have been specifically.
Rusty gave me the pronunciation of that creature, and Honey Drop is saying, Heather, don't say that out loud. And I will not. Honey Drop, don't worry. We will not get a summoning happening here. Let's just surround the house in salt, it'll be fine.
Asperger's is just another name for autism.
Right.
Asperger's
But what I'm
is-
saying is specifically the
is
show
like
creators said that he
it's
wasn't.
commonly referred to as high functioning.
Yeah.
But it's still the spectrum.
What I was specifically saying was that I believe the show creators specified that he doesn't have Asperger's. I don't know if it was autism overall or just that particular part of it.
We have phones. We can look things up.
True.
Do
Well,
research.
if they had intended it to be autism, they did a horrible freaking.
Yes. So I believe they didn't intend for it to be that.
So, Paladin Pony T brought up something that sounds really cool. He says there is an anime about Blade. You guys could go see it. It's awesome. That if they take the same route they did with Spawn, because the animated series of Spawn was really cool, really good. So, if they did that with Blade, that's really cool. God, Bronny, you remember Spawn? Spawn was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It was heavy metal, dude. But anyhow, yeah. Oh, look, we're caught up with chat finally. But yeah, man, I like talking about Halloweeny stuff. I like monsters and stuff. They're really fun though. I have a good time. Hey, how's the cat? Where you
Let's
go?
talk about how we tried to. We had intended to get our decorations up today, and I failed miserably.
We at
I
least
wanna
got our
put it
new
on
table
every-
up, and I was
Even
really
if it was
excited for that.
areas, But it's on. It's definitely on me.
Yeah, I shouldn't indulge you. I should make you get up. But we did get the new table up, and that new table is so nice. I love that new table.
Yeah, I scavenged a 8-foot oak conference table from my work that they were going to throw out, and we put it up. And it was funny because it was sitting there, and I heard they were just going to throw it out, and I went, okay, just give me the Wednesday, and I'll take it. And the boss was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So then Wednesday rolls around, and I get all of my work done, and I go and I start loading this thing up, and like 3 of my coworkers came up to me and had this exact conversation. I had this exact conversation 3 times. Are you taking that table? Yes. Did Mike say you could have it? Yes. For free? Yes. That's messed up. I asked him about that table a year and a half ago. He said he was gonna try to sell it. I'm like, well, I didn't know that.
Well, sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. This is my table now, bitch, and you can take it from my cold dead hands. I want to have nice dinner parties, bitch. I'm gonna drink wine and eat my salami off that table. Yeah, maybe just everything tastes better when it comes out of a rarity glass. Fabulous pony energy. But Charles B was asking, Bronny, a question for you. What is the most that you can bench press?
Gosh darn. No, there's different ranges for bench press. There's 1 rep max. There's a set range of 5 to 8, and there's a set range of 8 to 12, and there's a set range of 12 to 15, and then there's time under tension, which is typically a minute. So 10 to 15, I'm around 150, 160, 8 to 12, 170 to 180, depending on the day. The 5 to 8 max, I do 5 reps of 200, and 1 rep max is probably around 215, I think.
I like that the shadows are broken.
Huh. I think my max right now, like, I've done 80 before, but it's very low. I think I can get to like 5 with 80. But with 75, I can get up to like 10, maybe a little bit more if I'm pushing it. I'm just throwing in my benching just while we're here. I want to get up to 100.
Yeah, that's...
It's a goal. It's a goal. I'm going to get strong. I hope my muscle looked big when I did that. How does it look?
Do the thumb thing.
The thumb? Did it work? Does it look big? Guys, does it look big? Guys?
So for anyone who doesn't know what the thumb thing is, I found out like a couple months ago, if I extend my thumb out and bend my arm, I can't touch my shoulder with my thumb.
That means your biceps really big. You're saying I have tiny muscles. Freaking Bronny can't do it either. That just goes to show how big his muscles are.
You put your thumb through your shoulder.
Charles B says, does Heather remember Thumb Wars? Like something particular? Like, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Thumb War. I don't know if you're talking about anything else in particular. Honeydrop says, Minecraft mob vote is here. The crab, armadillo, and penguin. The armadillo can drop items to craft armor for wolves. Oh, that's so cute. What does the penguin do? And how would the penguin even look? A lot of questions here. Let's go. Also, I want to thank everybody here. We just hit 2.9 subscribers today. Or tonight, really.
Bro, you're lucky I don't need to play that, right?
Look at this blue kitty. Can you guys see the kitty? Move your laptop. There we go.
He's loafing on top of my Switch.
Finn, he's tired. And it's warm.
I don't know how warm it could be. It's been off for a week.
He can sense the circuitry of things. And he also knows it's a distracting device that may make you pay attention to something else other than him.
I am mad at Amazon right now.
Why?
Because my seasonal protein bars are back in stock, but I can't add them to my subscriber thing yet.
Yeah.
Peppermint bark is healthy.
Honeydrop says the penguin makes your boat go faster. But how though?
So what makes it? Oh, they're talking about the moth boat.
Yeah, I just told you. If you're just talking about that, they have the crab, the armadillo, and penguin. The armadillo can drop items to craft armor for wolves. So how does the penguin make your boat go faster? Do you make
It's like Dolphin's Grace, but for boats. Are you familiar with Dolphin's Grace?
No.
When you swim next to a dolphin, you go faster.
So if you go near a penguin while you're on a boat, it makes you go faster.
Yes.
Actually,
And then the crab, you can get its claw and you can place blocks further away. My vote is crab, without question. You guys have seen my build projects on Heather's server. I could definitely use the claw. Even if it's worst case scenario and you only get one block further away with it,
that's still something.
No, I don't really get it.
I can see it for a builder's perspective.
Yes.
Like the claw is definitely more useful for being able to just continuously build at a slightly longer rate.
I'm hoping that this thing at least doubles your build distance. Because I'm digging a new hole on the server that's going to put the old hole to shame.
Well, I guess, but I think I'm leaning toward armadillo because I want to put little armor on my wool. That's what I want.
Makes sense.
It's cute.
Oh, that would be cute.
They should let me put armor on the cats too. Just let me put armor on all my pets. We're gonna put some on the axolotls too. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but the axolotls are gonna wear some. Let's see.
Yeah, I am going to be moving my blue axolotl vault.
Honey Drops the Unicorn says, but dog armor, we can keep them safer. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because the dog armor is totally going to protect them from creeper explosions and falling.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Powden says, Heather and Bronny, would you guys be interested in going to a non-BronyCon? Because a friend of mine is planning to bring back a con in Georgia called Epicon. Would you guys like to come if it happens? I don't know. Depends on what the con is for, because obviously non-pony is, of course, on the table. I like anime conventions too, and maybe even comic book conventions, but yeah, it depends what it's for. And also, like, where again? Georgia? Georgia's far. I'd really have to think about it and plan for it. Because the reason I haven't gone to a lot of cons since 2020 has been mostly expense driven. Like, I went to the most recent one because it was in state and we don't have to pay for like stuff like hotel rooms and stuff like that. So it was just a day trip into the city. So yeah, it's really much of like, where are my finances at and is it worth the trip? Like, and also another thing that drives us to go to cons is what friends of ours are going to. Because you don't want to just go. Like, I haven't done that in a long time where I go to a con and I don't know who's going to be there. So our other friends would have to be interested in it, which is why we still probably primarily go to BronyCons, because a lot of our friends are bronies and that's where they go. Gojillian says, here's a question for everybody. What have been the scariest moments from movies, shows, and games you've grown up watching? Like, who specifically were terrifying to you? What do you guys think?
For what? Sorry.
Asking, like, what movies, shows, and games you've grown up with watching? Like, what was a terrifying moment that stuck out to you and sticks with you to know?
Well, like what I was talking about earlier, Paranormal Activity. When I originally never wanted to watch the movie because, of course, I knew what it was about. And then me and my mom made like a deal or whatever to see if I could like actually watch it or not. And at that time, I could only get through half the movie and stop. So I'm not a huge horror fan. So like I do watch some horror movies now, but like originally, very, very scared of horror movies. So Paranormal Activity.
You know, something for me, it wasn't a specific movie, but a type of animation. Claymation used to scare the crap out of me. I thought it was very creepy. Like, there was stuff on Nickelodeon you would see of claymation, and I always thought it was, like, the freakiest thing. 3D animation.
The, like, robot chicken kind of, like, 3D
yeah, that stuff.
Dude, that shit always freaked me out. I hated it.
Yeah, it's grown on me since. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool. It's very creative. But, like, as a child, it freaked me out, like, so much.
Still don't like it, if I'm being honest. It just skews me out. Just the look of it. I'm just like, it feels wrong.
Yeah, you know, the thing that made me warm up to it, I guess, more was Chicken Run. I liked the movie Chicken Run as a kid, and then after that, it wasn't as... Oh, you have no...
I can't really think of anything.
Nothing scares him. Rusty says, funny stuff I heard about that one cryptid is that to prevent one from entering your house, you leave 13 pennies, I think, because they can't count past 12 and they will spend all night trying to count. That's
Oh, right,
funny.
you said you wanted me to travel somewhere. I keep forgetting.
That's funny and almost
Wait, hold on,
adorable.
the right place. What?
That's funny and almost adorable, I would say.
Just thinking myself that-
Like, I'm gonna open the door in the morning and I'm gonna find it there just like, and I'm like, do you need help? And he's like, no. And I'm like, how many pennies are there, buddy?
Never
And he's
mind.
gonna be like, a little more than 12?
Yeah.
That's not incorrect. It's not very exact, buddy.
This
I think you're
works.
gonna have to count that more.
You know what I'm gonna do?
That's so funny. It's almost endearing.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Like he really wants to sit there and try and count those pennies.
Oh, dude, I love Ivy cookies.
Hey, Gamer Subs has a new flavor.
What flavor is it?
Sweet 6-pack.
Ooh, what is like the flavoring of that?
When we can find that out.
If it
You
gives
should
me
see
a
the art first.
I want to see the art.
You should see the art.
That is a 6-pack if I ever saw one. Is that stuff gonna give me that sweet 6-pack?
Hopefully.
Bronny, need you to get me this gamer stuff so I can get a 6-pack. Let me see. Charles B says, cosplay stream for Halloween, please? Let me see, what stream would it be around Halloween time? I'd probably do it the weekend before. But, so this week is
The
Crochet.
28th is a gaming.
Gaming.
Maybe
Maybe. I'll think about that. Gojillion says, nobody said there would be math. Yeah, but in the name of the cryptid. Yeah, no one said that, but it was. Honeydrop says, I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps. Oh, those freaked me out as a kid, but they're pretty cool now. Gojillion's misspelled the name. Charles B says, have you tried G Fuel yet? I've never tried G Fuel. How's G Fuel?
The only times on trying it, it's worse than Gamer Subs.
Aw.
Never had any, so.
Okay, so
Rusty says they actually have an official rum named after that cryptid that his sister's a big fan of. That sounds hilarious. I have to
No.
try it.
Yeah.
Poundin says it's a nerd con, anime, LARPing, comic books, movies, and more. There's something for everyone. Our nerd population is low, so we want to bring in more people. Makes sense. It sounds like it'd be okay.
no.
Though, yeah, it depends on who's coming and where my finances are. So, no big promise there. Honeydrop says, Brony debate idea. How to defeat Slappy? Oh yeah, that dummy? I hate that. Dummies are also creepy. So horror for kids has always been a thing. Hey, honey, did you do a debate on that? If horror content is
A secret cave.
is okay for kids to consume?
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of.
'Cause there
I've
is-
not done that debate.
There is horror that is made for children to consume. Like Coraline is very clearly like a family movie, but it's very scary. If you ask me, it's very creepy. Yeah, so
I adored that movie.
without
Oh,
getting too much into the
You'll
topic,
exactly about the cover.
without getting too much into the topic, Brownie, you should put that down. Is horror content suitable for children? And of course, we can bring up that there is horror content that's sort of made for children. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's series is actually horror that is kind of like the fan base is primarily children. Like a lot of them are children.
It really shouldn't be too. The subject matter.
Yeah,
But
to be
oh
fair,
well.
they're all just going on freaking game theory and learning about the lore, and they're like, whoa. They love it, and they love Poppy Playtime. My nephews, who are in great...
Playtime was designed to be franchisable.
Yeah, and my nephews, who are literally, like, grade school, like, not even past first grade yet, they have Huggy Wuggy plushes, and, all those characters from Poppy Playtime. So they love it. My nephew loved Siren Head. He wanted to be Siren Head for Halloween one year. It was adorable. But also, I'm like, where's he learning about Siren Head? My sister lets him on the phone for too long. But the point is, we're like, how does that affect a child? Is that cool? But yeah, I think that's a good topic. They clearly like it. They clearly like it. And, you know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing. Again, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah,
Not gonna
right
get into
here.
it. That's a debate topic right there. Rusty Harold says, Courage the Cowardly Dog! Oh, I
Oh, I
consumed
love
that one too. I loved Courage. He was so endearing. He was just a little puppy. They put him through so much. Trent says, did this Jack and Sally video count as cosplay? Trent's talking about a video I did a while back about shipping with Sweetie Bloom that was talking about Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, if they're actually a good couple. And I did draw all ROCs, which includes Bronny, me, and Sweetie, our pony OCs, in Halloween costumes, so I guess it kind of counts. They were popular characters. Sweetie Bloom was Poison Ivy, I was McCree from Overwatch, and Bronny was Hanzo. So I guess that kind of counts. Gojillian says, The Nightmare Before Christmas is also a horror movie for kids. In a way, yeah. Scary aspects. Sort of. Gojillian says, okay, maybe not fully horror, but it does have horror elements. It does, because it's Halloween. Halloween's supposed to be scary. It's gonna have those elements. So, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna get into the topic. That's a Brony Debates. That's a Brony Debates! Anyways.
Maybe we'll do it next week.
Maybe it is a kind of a it's a topic that is good for this month. Pound and Punty says, Heather, I will give you more info when I have it. It's still up in the air. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you for bringing it up. It's always good to know about more cons. I don't think Pony's dying off, so we probably still will just, especially if Mare Fair keeps going, we'll probably go again.
Well, fun.
Honey Drop says, Slappy versus Vampire. Who would win? No idea.
Yeah, I was gonna catch
What did you guys think of the Goosebumps movie? Like the one with Jack Black? I liked it.
I liked it. Sequel was pretty good too.
Oh, I didn't see the sequel. Was Jack Black still in it?
Yes.
It was probably great. Jack Black makes everything better.
There was one funny part. So the overall plot in the movie is, you remember how in the first one he has all those books and the monsters kept coming out of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the second one, it was in the town he grew up in. There was a book left over in a house he used to live in. So, all the monsters kept coming out of that one. So, and there was a part later on in the movie where he shows up in the town, and there's a part with a red balloon hovering over a sewer drain. And he's like, I knew I came up with that first.
That's funny. Oh, let's see. Jund Eggs and Spam says, Brony debate idea, soul-crushing children's films. Example, Fox and the Hound abandonment scene. What's really the debate there? Like, what is the most soul-crushing? Because I would argue when Bambi's mom dies. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen that movie, but if you haven't, I saved you some trouble. My favorite memory of the Bambi movie was actually not watching it, but when my cousin was over while we were watching it, and he was just kind of like riffing it. It was really funny when he did it. I wonder if we saw the death scene and got upset, because we were little kids. I wonder if we saw the death scene and got upset, and that's why he was doing it? To make us laugh after we just saw her die? That's an idea, but yeah, I love that cousin for that. Oh, let's see, Chelsea says, the Closet Fim got a vampire. Was that episode with Fluttershy and the bats? I did not. Oh, the closest Friendship is Magic got to vampire was the episode with Fluttershy and the bats? I think it was. I don't think it was brought up at any other point. Trusby says, oh, Soul Crushing Watership Down. I didn't watch the movie. I have the book and I've been meaning to read it just because it sounded interesting.
We have watched Fraggle Ship Down. Or no, Watership Fraggle.
Watership Fraggle. Angel
It was the robot chicken bit.
Oh, I remember. Fraggle Rock shit. Angel Speed says, yes. Spoilers for an 80-year-old movie. Ori Clocks Boardwalker says, hi, Heather. Yo, what's up? Counterputty says, Heather and Bronny, are there any Halloween games you might think about playing this month? Hey, Bronny, any Halloween-type games on the roster?
I've got Dead by Daylight.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. Good job.
I would like to let the chat know that Bronny could have access to my Steam library. It wouldn't be that hard to set it up. And I own Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 5.
We're waiting, Bronny. You have to dethrone Markiplier as the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know, it was absolutely great. I bought 1 through 4 as a bundle, and somehow when Sister Location released, it got added to the bundle at no additional cost, so I got it for free.
That's pretty good.
Way to go, bro. You know what I like about frickin' Zeus? He learned his lesson. He was like, oh, they're not letting me up then. And he stopped. Achilles would never
This
stop.
little man.
Achilles, you have to admire him. He has tenacity. He will never give up. But I'm like, dude, you're just trying to steal food that you shouldn't have and it's bad for you. Just stop.
Oh, look at him pulling my switch.
You are what you eat. Except I didn't give him a hot dog.
Who?
Who gave him a Tsunami.
Where the frick did you do that?
Rusty said, in all caps, y'all heard the Bambi live-action remake is taking out the mother's death scene? That was a plot point in the movie, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's literally at
Did
the
you
start
hear
of the
that
movie.
Lilo and Stitch's live action was supposed to be removing Cobra Bubbles?
It was an error because then
social
they went
worker.
like,
Oh.
actually, Cobra Bubbles is in the movie. We just announced someone else first. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, like, he is integral to the plot. The entire conflict of the movie is Nani trying to keep Lilo, and he is directly against that. You can't have the movie without Cobra Bubbles.
He's the whole reason Earth is still around, if we remember that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we.
Remember, freaking Pleakley comes in. They're like, oh, we're gonna have to blow up Earth if Stitch is on it, and Pleakley comes running. No! Mosquitoes are an endangered species. And then they're like, oh frick, I guess we gotta go over there and retrieve it then, right? And then at the end of the movie, they're like, oh yes, we've met this guy before. Cobra's like, oh, yeah, that's when I convinced you guys that mosquitoes were an endangered species. So the whole reason they didn't blow up the planet at the beginning of the movie was because of Cobra.
I was gonna say, why? Like, it's a funny joke. It's hilarious. I love it. But why did he go with mosquitoes? We have so many endangered animals on this planet that he could have said, like, yeah, all these animals are endangered, and our race is trying to help them and reverse the harm that has been done and keep these things alive. I feel like that was also it, but maybe, I don't know. Why was it mosquitoes? I mean, it was funny, but I'm like, we have so many endangered animals that you could have said needed to be protected. But I guess the other ones, they would have been like, hey, it's your fault they're endangered anyway, so why don't we kill all of you? And that would have been a thing. But I guess with the mosquitoes, he was saying that they were a part of their food chain. Whatever. Okay, I got myself out of my own argument. Good for me.
So, I just found a funny post on Tumblr, but Heather, I think it's gonna be funnier being read from your voice.
Oh, my voice is pretty great. Imagine having sex with a ghost, and then someone walks into your room and they see your asshole widening and narrowing for no reason. Imagine praying to God and going to church. That last part was Bronny.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, I know that post.
Am I the only one picturing the asshole?
Unfortunately not.
Thank you, Kaya.
Heather said something earlier today that I'm not going to repeat that just made me cringe.
Yeah, it was hilarious, and I loved it. Anyway, so let's catch up with chat. I'm gonna look at only questions. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. Hey, Emerald, I got a really good Guzzlord today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 3-star. Me and Bronny saw it. And I'm like, oh no, it's this many stars. But then again, it's a Guzzlord. And then I took out my freaking shiny Sylveon cotton candy and just annihilated it.
I told you you two could take it down by yourselves.
But that didn't stop 3 other people from coming in.
That's true.
People we didn't know. It was great.
Where'd you guys go that you got that raid?
Long John Silver's. Didn't need anything there. It was just there. And we got 4 rivers today. Not bad. Ooh, not bad. Good. Pretty good. Oh, and there was this really good ice cream place we went afterwards called Jack the Dripper.
Oh, yeah, it was over that way.
So they make their own waffle cones. I walked in and I was like, oh, that cinnamon smell. What is that? And she goes like, oh, it's our waffle cones. We make them right here. And I'm like, oh, I have to try that. They're very good. They're very good.
You'll have to take us there.
I'll have to take you guys there. Yeah, it's really nice. I wouldn't mind going again, and their prices seem fair. Let's see. Honey Drop says they're gonna get rid of all the sad parts in Bambi for the live action. What's then? Look, we're all traumatized, but we should be able to share that with others. Oh my god.
Live action remakes are just doing things the wrong freaking way.
Yeah, I thought they would stop after the last few were bombs. Ori Clockburger, yeah, I went to buy Oriental in your stream chat from Nick Crochet months ago. Yeah, okay. Gojillian says, I hope Markiplier makes a Stanley kind of cameo in FNAF 2. They have to put Markiplier in that movie somewhere. You're not going to not do it.
Probably won't, just because they're stupid, but, you know.
Pound Pony T says, Heather and friends, have anyone watched any of the Brony creepypasta videos? Do you guys remember Brony creepypasta? I think I remember, some horror-based Brony fix.
I have seen some, because I used to be, really, really into fake ponies and whatnot for a little bit. And one of the YouTubers I watched, they're an artist, and I watched a bunch of speed paints, and they had a group of speed paints that was like creepypasta style ponies, and so they have that whole series, which was pretty cool. Like how I know they have different names and whatnot, but like the Pinkie Pie one, where it's like her mouth is like split wide open, like they're like Jeff the Killer style, but like fully like monstered out. There's like a couple different ones.
These scars.
I laughed too hard and I ate a lot of time. You know, there was one that I think it was more like exactly a regular creepypasta, but it was saying that Lauren Faust based every main six character off of a person in her life that died.
Damn.
Like Twilight Sparkle was trying to be an overachieving student because she had a lot of pressure on her from her parents because her brother was so smart. And she got so bent out of shape, she tried to cheat on a test but got figured out. And because of all the shame and the pressure and stuff, she ended up killing herself. Pinkie Pie was like just a party girl in school and died from an overdose. Rainbow Dash was someone who overtaxed herself in athletics, maybe took drugs, and that's how it did her. And Applejack, I don't remember what Applejack was. Fluttershy, Shy Girl, not sure if she was murdered. Don't know how Rarity died. I don't know. Probably the stereotypical way. I remember that one. That's what I remember.
Rarity died of anorexia. Being in the
Oh.
Freaky.
Was
Okay.
that it?
Okay, I found some of them.
No,
So-
I'm just
There's
going with the obvious solution here.
It sounds like it rings a bell.
Heather, I found some of them. So these are just the three of them. There's Shrieky Pie, Disparity, and Flutterdye.
Oh, what was Disparity about?
It's titled Pincushion, so it seems like she's kind of like a pincushion doll.
She looks adorable, I gotta say. Even though it's creepy.
Yeah.
I love it for her. Flutter die!
Yeah.
That's a great pun!
I believe it looks, if I remember correctly, it looks like she's like Discord style, where she's like a mix.
Oh, makes sense. What are these cheeses?
Hold on. Here is the actual piece of art. Or she's like Chimera-esque.
I like it. Love that for her. Anyways. Powder Pony says, like the stories made by the Lost Narrator, have you watched any of them? I can't recall off the top of my head, but they've been around for a while. Like, actually, some of the stuff they did with Magpie Pony, I've used their audios in my cosplay videos and have credited them, and they've been in my comment section saying, hey, we love it! And I'm like, oh, thank you! So I'm familiar with them.
One area where we're finding Synestia.
Rusty said, here's a better question. If they're so concerned about endangered species, then why blow up the whole planet with all the actual endangered species we have? Good question. Goljun says, imagine...
Maybe they have all those animals. Maybe they have all those animals, like, elsewhere in the universe.
Yeah, maybe...
And the only one that's unique to Earth is the mosquito.
Do you think that means there's other humans around?
Not right now, you have to go to it.
There.
Anyways,
I don't know, possibly.
Gojillion says, imagine removing Mufasa's death from The Lion King. It would not work. Yeah, what kickstarts the conflict here? Gojillion says, I know Disney already made a remake of The Lion King, but gosh darn it, with what they're planning for Bambi, this would be the asinine logic. Paladin Pony's asking Emerald a question. Do you have a horror game called The Darkest Dungeon? It's a dark game that Bronny might like.
I don't think I have. I know I've heard of it. Where's Steve? There's Steve.
Do you know what area, or is it just the whole area?
Just around here, you'll find Synestia around.
So let's see. Rusty says, oh wait, wasn't... Rusty says, I think my favorite MLP creepypasta is Story of the Blanks. Do you guys know that one? I don't know that one.
Yes, I do.
You're gonna have to tell us a brief, give us a little brief description of that one. Honeydrop says Lilo is going to be bubbly and upbeat to hide the fact that she's sad about her parents' deaths, and Nani is going to be a 16-year-old who is trying to finish high school and to keep Lilo. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. She would be in the foster system too. Like at this one, the original, it made sense with Nani because she was at least 19.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure she's 19 in that movie.
I think she might be in the foster system, as in like.
Because 16-year-olds, I think they treat a little differently because they're like, hey, you're
Yes.
basically like a couple years from being an adult, and they might help you get your own dwelling and let you live your life. And
So
not
it's
exactly
possible that she has Lilo allowed to live with her in an arrangement under that. Also, keep in mind that this is Hawaii, so they don't have the population density for a lot of other social structure type things. So it might have been the best option at the time to just keep Hilo with her.
Do I have a bug bite? Oh, I'm itchy on my ankle. Itchy.
Go outside.
I did go outside today. Shocking, I know.
Well, considering all the vegetation around here wants to kill you.
Yeah, or make me itch really, really bad. I get itchy. Anyways, Noah says, hello, your highness. Hello, Noah. What's up, boy? Pound of Punchy says, Heather, are you planning more Hell of a Boss stuff soon? Yes! I need time to write my scripts. And more Hell of a Boss will come soon, I promise. And Noah says, have you ever heard of the video game called Coraline? I think Brian would love that game. Coraline has a game?
Yeah.
I guess so. He says there's a game called Coraline. If it's based off the movie, I don't know. Movie games are hit or miss.
Yeah, depends.
Okay.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss.
So the horror games I have available are Slender the Arrival,
Love it.
Alien Isolation,
Ooh,
Amnesia the Dark Descent,
those are hard.
Bendy and the Ink Machine,
Oh.
Case Animatronics,
Hmm.
and Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 5.
1 through 5.
You know what? Bronny, you're not too keen on Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
Nope.
I feel like you might like Case Animatronics. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's with free roaming, so you walk around and have to avoid the animatronics. Well, I guess like wouldn't be the right word. More like will be more willing to tolerate.
Rusty says the story of the blanks that he was talking about. Apple Bloom gets lost in the Everfree Forest, finds a town in the forest with grown blank flank ponies, has a mystery element to it I really like. It's interesting. Is there anything like creepy about it? It doesn't sound creepy initially, it just sounds kind of like a mystery. It could get creepy later though, it has potential. Have you ever heard of this one, Brownie?
Yeah, and they made a game based on it as well.
Hey!
You know, we should try to find the Luna games.
Noah says, also, it was awesome seeing you again, Bronny, and if you're ever in, Pulsbo, Washington, we should hang out sometime. Keep that in mind, Bronny.
I don't know if I'll be in Washington, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know him. He only has time to travel for cons. Alright, we finished this band, so now we can move on to the color black. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. Where is my black? I thought I had the black out. Can you get me black from the bin?
Hold on. It's right on top if you can get to it before I can.
I can't. And don't you just love it when they come like this?
Mm.
Where's the end? There it is.
I got an unpopped turtle.
Oof, I hate it when that happens. I feel like I didn't get a lot of popcorn. I want more pop for my bop, you know? Kuhn was saying I should try like the Jiffy Pop stuff, like the stuff you do on the stove.
Dang it.
I kind of forget what the
I'm just vibing to the sound right now. What is this song?
No, this one's called Falling.
Really? Falling. Oh yeah, I like this one. It's a vibe.
Dang, 7 minutes went by.
They did. Emerald, have you found the game I talked about yet? I don't think you
Is it
did.
at the center or like the inside?
Lemonade said, "What up, girl boss? What's up, girl? How you do?" Rusty says, "Oh, trust me, Story of the Blanks gets really creepy the further the mystery goes on." Sounds cool. Wish I had more time to read. You don't have so many books. Actually, I have a book right now that I started called The King's Fool that I can't finish. I just don't find time. I always tried to read before bed, but these days I just don't have time before bed anymore because I'm like, as soon as I get in bed, I'm going to sleep because it's already so late. I just gotta stop, you know? I need time to just stop. Noah says, question for everyone in the stream. What is your favorite creepy moment in the movie Coraline and dark moment in Avatar The Last Airbender? Now, Coraline. Oh, let me see. I kind of, when she met the ghost kids, that was creepy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
That had to be the creepiest part.
Yeah.
And Avatar The Last Airbender, it was really messed up when Aang found Master Gyatso.
Mm.
It was also very sad. really, really
I
sad.
think one of the creepier parts is
So in hindsight,
the bloodbender
Mm.
lady.
Ooh, that was
She was very.
that was a
she very-
Halloween episode.
ooh, what about when Aang was facing off against that thing that steals your face?
Ooh,
That was tense. I would say I was less scared. I'm just like,
yeah, more freaked out than anything.
like you just gotta not feel. I wouldn't be able to do it, man. What about you, Bronny? Did you ever watch Coraline, Bronny?
So I haven't seen. No, I've never seen
You need to fix
Coraline.
that.
But for dark moments of the last Airbender, probably Lake Lao Guy.
Into the shit.
Oh, yeah. I'd see how you would feel about that one. Brainwashing and all that. Let's see. Going on with chat. Honeydrop says there is a creepy pony pasta where Apple being hunted by a fake Fluttershy. Is that like a changeling thing? Rusty says, then again, my level of creepy might be different than yours. Poundin says, Heather, how good are you guys at making horror stories? I can't write one to save my life. I've never tried. I've been told I'm great at telling them. I did so at camp a couple times and people got freaked out, but they were kids. Lemonade says, tell him, sis, I will. Rusty says, I think Story of the Blanks has an audio version on YouTube. That would be good for me, because I can listen to stuff, but I can't read it. Like, I don't have time. Like, I'm always listening to stuff at work. Though then it would have to complete with my watch later list. So if it's very long, I might be like, I gotta break this up in pieces. Rusty says, for Avatar Bloodbending. Angel of Speed says, there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Lemonade says, go poop, but I love your hair. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Lemonade. I hope you have a good poop.
But you're not just watching this on the toilet?
I'm not gonna make them be that committed. You do not have to take me to the shitter. I'm very flattered if you do. You don't have to take me to the toilet. There's no requirement. It's hard to poop when I'm distracted. At least that distracted. It's too. I think watching a stream while you poop would be just like a little bit like, it's too much. Like,
Yeah.
like scrolling through Instagram is one thing. Paladin says what? He's just like, what? Okay, I'm just not gonna. He doesn't want to ask the question. It's okay, I won't answer it. Noah says, I'm just wondering what would happen if a series of unfortunate events or Avatar Last Airbender had a stage musical. They kind of did that. Nah, they did stage. Like, it was that one episode.
No more stage musical adaptation.
Yeah, you remember the SpongeBob musical? How was that?
I mean, everything sucks. Musicals are just horrible.
Musicals.
Musical theater creates homosexuality, and we don't need any more musical theater or homosexuality.
Excuse me, but the
So
Beetlejuice
just,
musical, I will
Wait.
stand that.
Hold on. Bronny, are we sure that musical theater creates homosexuals, or is it that homosexuals are hyper-concentrated into musical theater?
Or do the homosexuals make
I'm
the
not sure
musical
where
theater?
I'm not sure where the cause and effect is, and that's why I want to get rid of both of them.
Stop! Musicals, you should.
They are both equally horrible in my eyes.
I think the gays make the musicals.
Don't make me go get my grandfather's ashes. I will repel you out of this house.
Repel! Repel! I don't make a musical out of it! Oh, Scribbler did a Story of the Blanks. That's good. Scribbler, I hear, is good. I love that kind of thing. Anyhow. This stream, we've had a lot of good conversations so far, mostly based around like writing and movies and stuff, and I can appreciate that. Ronnie, do you like my profile picture on Discord that has big old furry titties?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice that detail.
Yeah, hey, Coach! The
What happened? What I miss?
You joined.
Much.
Actually, we were talking about a lot. So, a few questions. Would you take your phone on the toilet to listen to my stream? Do you want that level of commitment?
Well, why?
Exactly why. I was just saying I was saying no pressure to the chat because Emerald was like, "Why aren't you taking your phone into the toilet, into the bathroom to listen to the stream while you poop?" And I'm like, "I'm not going to require that level of commitment."
Okay, if it was OnlyFans, maybe.
OnlyFans? Don't take me to the toilet if it's OnlyFans. That's gross.
Well, bro, like you might get flagged if you went to the bathroom while streaming.
I don't know.
This is YouTube.
Wait,
You know what you do on TikTok.
No. You going to the bathroom and listening to my stream while you're on the toilet. It's not me going into the bathroom with the stream.
Bro, I'm part of the stream though, so it could be.
Okay, so whatever about that.
So we're talking about a viewer watching the stream on their phone while sitting on the toilet.
Okay, in that case, it is what it is. Just be respectable for yourself. Like, you do you in the bathroom, just no innuendos. Don't even press the oh god, the implications button, whatever you do, Spencer.
I don't have it.
He can't look at it right now.
Good.
Paladin says, Heather, sometimes I wish you would think before you speak. LOL. That's the thing, Paladin. I did think about it, and I thought this was a good decision because I thought it would be funny. And it was, and I don't regret a thing. Shameless. You should know that by now, Paladin. You've been here for a long time. You know I don't have shame. Anyways.
Hey, Spencer.
Oh.
What's up?
Would you watch Heather streams all on the toilet?
He
Probably.
probably has.
I know I've been on the stream. Well, kind of. I have wireless headphones, so I've definitely popped to use the bathroom and been able to hear everything that's going on. But my mic is at my desk, so I wouldn't have been able to respond.
The point is, he was doing it. Anyways, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so I wouldn't be able to answer Noah's question, but for anyone else, from Kingdom Hearts, what would be your nobody name? This question is for everyone in the stream. I don't know, because I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, so I'm not really...
I'd be...
Me neither.
Fuck.
No one's played Kingdom Hearts. Wow. Oh, Brian, this question...
Yeah, because we're not gay.
And shut up,
My
Bronny.
brother...
But unshut up, Bronny. I
No,
have
my
to
brother.
question.
Actually, funny enough,
Shut up.
one of my brothers,
Shut up.
who
Actually,
is
untrue.
gay, who is gay, did play Kingdom Hearts religiously. So Bronny is
Yeah,
not-
you see, Kingdom Hearts makes you gay, just like musical theater.
Point. Firebrand.
I don't know, Firebrand's pretty gay. He got a wife. That's pretty gay.
he was kind of gay before.
Dude had kids. That's pretty gay. Anyways, Ronnie, I kind of want your thoughts on this. Honeydrop says, I know someone who worked on a Broadway musical for 2 days and earned over $300. Is that good pay? Like 2 days, 300 divided by 2. What is that?
150.
Is that
That's
good?
about
That's about $150 a day, which is about $15 an hour, depending on, did he do 8 hours of work, or was he there for like 12 to 16 hours, which I've had times on set where it's been days like that.
Anyway, so Honeydrop, I'm saying your friend didn't make a livable wage. Tell him to go back and demand more money.
Yeah, and Broadway, if it is Broadway, that would imply New York City, so definitely no, not enough money.
Yeah.
Actually, Brawny, knowing what you said, it would actually be $18.75 for the 2 days. If we're talking about an 8-hour work shift for 2 days.
That's money right
Yeah,
there.
it's not bad for 2 days. I mean, I'd be happy, but it depends on what you're doing.
Rusty says, hey, taking your phone to the toilet is more common than you think. No, I know. I'm just saying I don't require that level of commitment. You can poop without me in your ear. I'm just saying, you have the option, but you don't have to. I'm not gonna, tell you need to.
So I just remembered to look up the flavor for Sweet Six Pack. Cherry pineapple.
Ooh, that sounds like it's tasty.
I'm almost out of debt. As soon as I am, I'm going to buy every single flavor that Gamersoft has.
Rusty's just calling Paladin out right now. Paladin's telling me to think about what I say. And Rusty goes to the guy who asked Bronny what Heather smells like. I forgot about that. Thank you, Rusty.
Brawny,
To the guy that, if we miss one of his comments, will then spam the chat going, did you see my comment? Did you see my comment? Did you see my comment?
I don't think that was as bad. I don't think that
Son,
was
you're
as bad.
about to see these knuckles.
I don't think that's as
if you wanna
bad.
know what Brawny smells like? Just know that there's cats in the house. So it smells like
Smell like cats. If I had to say what Bronny would smell like, it would depend on what point of day. If it's after he comes home from work, which he has a construction job, he's gonna smell like a little musky. But after a shower, he uses my soap, so he smells pretty good.
Nobody asked
No, that-
me what anyone in this house smells like. I am frickin' nosebleed.
It's Bronny, so you couldn't even ask Bronny how I smell.
When COVID started, they said one of the symptoms is nose blindness. Cool, so I've had COVID since I was 4.
I could tell you, Spencer, you smell just like Brawny and Heather because you guys live around each other.
Yes.
Oh, Angel Speed says your nobody name would be an anagram of your name with an X somewhere in there. E.g. Sora
So I'd be,
to
J- I'd be Jeremy.
I never understood anagrams. What are anagrams exactly?
Same letters, different.
So
Man, mine would be weird. It wouldn't be cool.
Zether. Or Heather.
Zether. Pfft, that's funny.
But I'm sure that there's a generator for this thing.
Rusty says, Brawny, I will not tolerate this Kingdom Hearts slander. I demand satisfaction, sir. You're demanding satisfaction from a man? Pretty good.
pretty gay.
Heather-
Should have figured from a Kingdom Hearts player.
Yeah.
Noah's asking about favorite quote from Once Upon a Time. My mom watched that. I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
That's
One of those.
Powden says, also, Heather, what did you say about your OC a few moments ago? I did not hear you. What did I say about my OC? Now I don't remember.
Hey, Kai.
Yes. Kaya.
Is that your name?
No.
It's Kaya.
Kaya. Which I do need to correct you because you spelled it wrong. To be fair, you never had reason to spell it.
I spelled it? I don't even remember spelling it.
When you texted me saying, let me know if she was coming over so you can make the snacks, you spelled it K-A-I-A.
Oh, I don't know why I spelled it wrong. I just assumed. Whatever, there's a Y instead of an I. It was one of the two ways
You
that
pronounced
I
it
just
right. That's the part that counts.
Yeah.
What do
She's
you
not
need?
okay with the wrong pronunciation.
What do you need, dude?
Anyways, what were you asking, Coon?
Oh, I was just asking, is that your name? Because take it from me, I have the ad disorder, and I forget people's names pretty
Yep.
quickly. I'm pretty sure it happens to a lot of people, but it happens to me too much. Like, you'll tell
Don't
me your
worry,
name
she
three-
gets it. She's sitting next to another ADD person, so well, undiagnosed. but-
Yeah. Like, I should tell you, there's these two coworkers I know at work. It took me until I heard their name after the fact. I'm like, oh, you're Eric. Okay, isn't it? I, like, heard your name 40 times. It never clicked until now.
Oh, anyways, Honeydrop mentioned her friend again. She goes like, "Oh, they quit because of the toxic environment and someone sabotaging their efforts, like they didn't do a good job." Now the industry sucks. Industry sucks. They were right to get out. They were right to get out. Angel Speed said, Paladin's talking about when I was talking about my profile picture on Discord. Have I linked that to you guys? Hold on, let me find it, because the Burning Donut, who sometimes pops up in chat, he's a good artist, and he made a picture of my OC. So let
Oh,
me
you
see.
have it hanging up, don't you?
No, that's actually a BMX bunny you're thinking about. I do have his artwork in my office. Oh, it's like the Twitter new, and like he's right there. So let me see if I can actually find it. He posts a bit on x.com or Twitter or whatever the hell you want to call it. And
Heather, you say that you go through that whole rigmarole every single time you say Twitter. Just say Twitter. It's still Twitter.com.
trying, I forget. Like, I don't dead name people, Bronny. Okay, I try not to.
I do it religiously. It's fun.
Because you're a religious person. Shut up. Anyways, I'm gonna copy a link and put into the chat, guys. This art that a Burning Donut made of my OC. It's really nice, and I use it as a Discord picture. But yeah, I have really big boobs in it. I have really nice boobs. I'm wearing like a black corset. I don't know why he picked this outfit. I don't know if this outfit is from something, but it's awesome. So follow Burning Donut. He makes really good art and
It
very
does look like it suits you.
yeah, he makes very busty babes. You should check this shit out. I support him so he can keep drawing big furry titties. That's his passion, and I support it. I've given him like $69 at this point.
Nice.
Right, exactly. Been giving him money for a while.
That is the exact amount you should be giving him.
He gets me really thick thighs too, so this is pretty true to life. The only thing that's not true to life is that she's skinnier than me, I'm pretty sure. But yeah.
Well, she's also wearing a corset.
Oh yeah, she's probably tucking it in. But the point is, it looks great, and I love it.
Hold up. Rusty says, demanding satisfaction is how men back in the old days, pre-1900s, would handle when someone insults the other. I thought all people would know that, Brawny. Only gay people wouldn't know their own history. That doesn't make any sense. And also, yes, I did know that. I just turned it around against you because you gotta be a little bit more careful.
I actually did it, though. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I totally stole the credit for what you did. But yeah,
You're welcome.
Heather turned it around against you because you got to be more aware of your phrasing.
Anyways, Noah says, if Equestria Girls were still around, what would happen if it had a crossover with Coraline? I expect it would be very horrifying. Though I would be surprised if you go on fanfiction.net. I'd be surprised if there wasn't like a crossover fanfiction. I suspect it would exist. Let's see. He already said that.
Doing this
He's talking to Paladin.
necessary.
Oh, Paladin goes, oh, I remember that pic you showed us. And Noah says, oh god, the implications. There's so many things on. But anyways, yeah, go follow Burning Donut. He also streams. He sometimes streams around the same time as me, but why can't you have 2 tabs open and watches at the same time is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you should see VTuber fans.
Hell yeah.
They'll have 7 monitors and each one has like 4 different VTubers on it.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I can get
Hey,
out my
Brian.
other thing.
Yeah, we gotta get you monitors.
What's up?
So when are you guys having that Halloween party?
Next week on Friday.
This week on Friday? Dang it, I'm it.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. It's too bad because Bronny's making lasagna and pizza.
I mean, I'm down for the pizza. Lasagna, I don't know. I
Is-
think my dad making it since I was a kid. I got tired of it.
Lasagna is like pizza cake, bro.
Yeah, it is, but
I never thought about it like that. That's odd.
It's hilarious. I used to have a pin that said it. It's like life is a pizza cake, and it was just like a kind of like a lasagna. I love it.
it was lasagna.
I still gotta figure out how my dad made pizza casserole.
I'm gonna make my s'mores cookies
Very good.
and some cupcakes because I always make cupcakes, and I'm gonna try and see if I can fit in time for pie.
I feel like that's a lot of sweets. I'd probably eat one of those and be like, ugh.
Okay, you're just gonna. Don't worry, we'll have booze too. We'll even it out.
That might help.
It'll
What
be
kind
a.
of booze? Are we talking the strong kind?
Oh, so
Tasty kind?
I'm gonna have wine, of course, but one of my friends is actually bringing more booze. She's gonna pick up some beers. I forget which kind. I gave her a few that the group liked, and probably some red wine. One of my other friends said she was gonna bring stuff to make spooky cocktails, so that's gonna be cool.
Ooh, you know what? How about you guys stream it for me on Discord so I could be part?
I don't know if we want to stream the whole thing. That'd be kind of tiring. I don't think Bronny's gonna have his stream on Friday.
Well, no, I'm just talking about.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do a double on Saturday.
Ooh,
I was just gonna say, like, I get off work around 5 p.m. Depends if they put me on nights or not. But I know Friday I'm free, generally. So my plan is, why don't I don't know somebody stream it on their phone and will act like, wow, it's like I'm there.
I can send you a whole bunch of pics.
Mm.
It's a good time.
Fair.
I wonder.
Sounds fair.
To be honest, I had fun coming down there. That was actually really fun. That's all works the best that I had that kind of fun since before COVID.
Yeah, you're down here with all the pals. See you later, Kaya.
Well, she'll be back. She's
Nice
up.
talking, Kaya.
I know.
Oh, okay. See
Take
you
her
later, Kaya.
So, I did find a nobody name generator.
Oh, okay. Put mine in and see what
I
you
already
get.
did. It came out as EAHTHXER.
Oh, the fuck do you say that?
I'm thinking Ether?
I hate it.
Okay, cool. Let's try again.
By the way, can you turn on the camera on your side? The stream's like delayed by 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot. I'll share OBS
Because
with you.
Ronnie knows too. He's not in the same room.
He didn't complain. He didn't complain. That's why I forgot.
Alright, so, they spit out a... Wait. Oh, I didn't notice the second one was different.
I want to get the kitty in the frame. Look at him. He looks so displeased. I
No.
love him so much. He's so cute.
The second one is spelled with
My
EHETAHXR.
How do you say that?
Ihitaxer. Right, and the third one is spelled is HAEHTXER.
Say it.
Haveser?
These all suck. I can't be a nobody.
AHERTHXE. Hertz.
That sucks.
Hertz.
I
You know what?
By the
That
way, you can
actually doesn't sound
for
that bad.
today.
don't like it. What'd you say, Kun?
What's on the charcuterie board today? I think charcuterie.
It's just the same stuff. We got cheeses, salami, crackers. I have some of my. This is the last of the spicy cheddar. The 3. I think it was like the 3 pepper cheddar. So if you guys
Send
want
me
to
a thing to bite.
oh,
I'll take a bite. Nom 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 nom.
That is a horseradish cherry, I believe.
No problem.
Is it that weird? Isn't that weird board fighter dipping stuff? That stuff was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I wasn't a fan of it.
Me either.
No, not that one. Three peppers.
Oh yeah, guys, my grandpa's birthday is in 3 days. Say happy birthday. He probably won't see it though. He's not tech savvy.
Happy birthday, Grampy.
He's gonna be 90 years.
Good for him. I love that for him.
Yeah,
When
still picking strong.
when Bronny's Nona turned 90, we went for a party.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was thinking I should come surprise visit my grandpa. Like go to California this weekend because we're planning on having a dinner. But I'm like, dude, that's an expensive plane ticket. I've done a lot of traveling in these few weeks.
You have. You should probably send him a card.
I should, but I'll just tell my mom, hey, can you FaceTime me or get me on WhatsApp, and I'll say hi to him. I'll be like, hey, Grandpa, look at my hair, it's long now. And my grandpa will call me he'll say like you're an it because your hair is long. And I'm like, that's so funny, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
That dog is like.
I could put this yellow yarn away. Anyhow, let's see. I want to. Yeah, what?
You just said your nobody names sound like diseases.
Oh my god, they sound like drugs in a way. They could be the disease
No,
and
mine
the cure.
sounds like a drug.
Yeah.
What is yours?
XYAAK.
Yours sound like a freaking
But mine-
ADHD diagnosis. You sound like
Yeah.
Xanax.
Yep.
Yeah, put mine in. I want to see.
Put Coon's name in.
But which name? My real name or my OP?
UHNXK.
Your government name.
What does it say? How do you pronounce
Unsk.
it? Unsk. You're Unsk.
Okay, that should be my name.
Hold on, let me put in edits, Coon.
Put it in edits, Coon. There's the whole ass thing. Angel of Speed says, keep trying until it works. It will
You
not
can't even
work.
say that.
It doesn't work.
Thank you, Rusty Haroldy. My grandpa's a
Is
big
it switch?
90. Yeah, my
That's
grandpa's
not
a
any
big
better.
90.
No, it's not. Try again.
What was it?
What was the other one?
I'm putting in edits, Coon, and it's just spitting out absolute gibberish.
It looks like German.
What was it saying?
We didn't get to...
Send it to me.
God, this feels like it's in World War II. Get it out of here.
I'm gonna put in Spencer. That should at least do something good.
You have such a pretty kitty.
XCSREENP.
Scream. Scream.
Scream.
Oh my god.
That's
the worst.
Heather, you need a cat.
That's correct.
You should send me.
That's a freaking prescription
Yeah, see,
medication right
I
there.
gestured the camera so you could see him a little better because he's like on the edge. Look at him. He's just a hand.
But we need an up close though. You know what I mean? So a camera that's.
I know
close
exactly
enough
what you mean. We need to find a way to hook up a second camera so we can like just have a little cat cam.
You just need to get a second camera. That won't be too hard. I do it at my desk.
What?
Dude, I will totally get a second cam just for a cat cam.
Someone
Brad-
donate
Brad-
$400 so Heather
Guys.
can get the Elgato face cam 4K.
Actually, here's what you could do. Just go into Bronny's office, take his webcam, boom.
Yeah, what does he use it for?
Well, his webcam is potato quality. You
Bronny,
need one of his
have a
good
freaking
cameras.
webcam. Like it's sitting there. You don't even use it for your stream. Just
Yeah, Bronny never face cams.
like, come on, Bronny.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to address something Powden, I think Powden said.
Hey, no cheese. No cheese for
Young
you.
man, you were doing so good. You were doing so good. You're being such a good boy, and then you were a naughty boy.
Beware, Zyrobin.
Powden says, Heather, have you guys ever thought about making a Monster OC for Halloween streams? You know what I was thinking about while we were debating today? Is I kind of pictured everyone's OCs as the monsters that they picked. Like Bronny as a vampire and me as a werewolf. I kind of want to draw that. I really do.
What would I be?
Bronny's is Zerobin.
Zyrobin.
You know, it's great. Bronny, your unknown name is great. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, Bronny's works.
Bronny's works. Bronny, you're meant to be a nobody.
Let's see what it generates though.
Let's see.
Oh, believe me, I already knew, Heather.
Okay.
Whoa.
Powder says, Heather, someone needs to make your Pony OC a werewolf or a witch. You would look cool. I will draw it. I would love to just have time to draw it. Guys, can I just have time to draw? Please.
Draw it right now. You should draw it on screen right now.
Actually, I'd love to show you my iPad where I've drawn stuff. Hold on.
Heather,
It's an
Heather,
art
will you
stream.
tap
I
and-
can show you. Entertain the stream, Emerald. Dance or something.
Don't do.
Take this cat. Do something.
Don't worry, I got you. I got this. Hey, I am
There you go.
actually
Brought
there.
close to the cheese.
Yes.
You just have to keep it.
Yep. Okay. Well, it looks like Heather's out of town again. Who's up for some more Minecraft?
I'm down. Let's do it.
Like that, like without going.
I could make.
Dude, I think I might actually be hot. My pants feel a little wet. Might be sweating. Let me show you things I've drawn. What might be more impressive is the stuff I've animated, but I've only done simple things.
I mean, I can't say much because I'm not
have
an
the child.
animator, so.
So I've drawn a lot of stuff. I don't know. That's something that's unfinished. Let me see. What's impressive? This is stuff I've done just as like memes.
Yeah.
Those are thumbnails.
Yeah, those are thumbnails. They're memes. You know the meme. You guys know this
Everybody
one.
knows the meme.
The Virgin stole us, and Chad is still. And there's me in the middle. That's a great one. I love that one. I'm forever proud of that one.
Here, we can trade. I can show you some of my shit, too.
Ooh, and let's see. I tried to design a freaking flyer for Bronny's school for his karate school, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Yeah, chat. There, I drew that for Bronny, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it.
This is one of my AP pieces that I did for high school.
Cornelius, it's a beautiful picture.
Basically, Kitsune.
You got to do a print of that. I kind of got. This is a simple Applejack pony that I drew, and I thought it was cute.
Oh, that is really cute.
Here, chat. You can see this little.
Oh, I should show you the one pony I have.
Applejack shirt.
I think it's
People.
Oh, I'll have my sticker designs. So I tried to make up, like, you know how people say my child has 4 paws and they have like a bumper sticker of it?
Yeah.
So I did my child has 4 paws and nose charm. Because she's,
That's really
because
cute.
she's a fairy type. This is a sticker I sell on my Etsy shop, guys, if you're ever interested in these. My child has 4 paws and nose charm. And yeah, I have stickers of those. Oh, this is my favorite one. My child has 4 paws and nose aquatail. Here's Chop. I love this one. This is one of my
You
favorites.
have one for all the evolutions or just those 2 right now?
I try to do all of them. I have, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Leafeon was my first, and I love that one. And then there's Espeon. I should finish it, but I haven't found much motivation because no one was interested in the stickers.
Mm.
I really love this one though, because Leafeon's my favorite.
If you do Umbreon, I'm buying it.
Ooh, I'll make Umbreon for you.
This is the one, like, pony-esque character that I have. I didn't design him. I bought his design.
Oh, he's an adoptable?
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty cute. He's got a sword for a tail.
Yes, he does.
Oh, fits right in.
And here's Flareon. How do you feel about this one? The child has 4 paws and no fire spin.
I love him. He's adorable.
He's foofy. He's foofy. And he's fire. And, Espeon. My child has 4 paws and knows future sight.
That's so cursed.
It's like,
You know what?
That's Electron.
I love drawing.
This is the original poster him.
It's really well drawn.
Uh-huh.
I do like it.
I don't remember if I ever showed you. Well, I know I showed you my pony OC, but I don't know if you saw it. I have blades on my tails.
Yeah.
This is his OC. I drew it.
That's a very simplified version of my OC. I don't have my horn out, my wings out, my tail's out.
I'm just saying this is the best because I made your tails fluffy.
Yes.
His tails went on his official vector. They're not fluffy enough. They're just like scrawny little things. You need fluffy tails.
I'll work that into my lore.
Fluffy tails are freaking.
I'll trade Meat Vision for Fluffy Tails.
Meat Vision for fluffy tails. This is when I tried to make a griffin that was combined with a goose and a leopard.
the combination.
I love it. This is my favorite. That was forever ago.
Yeah, that's Gerald. We don't talk about him.
Oh, this is my pony OC. Of course you've seen it, but this is me drawing. I like this one. You guys have seen it in my videos. You want to see it? Oh, this is actually my wallpaper. I drew it myself. It's Gravity Falls in me.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you guys have seen this. It's on my kazoo cover,
yeah,
like the thing card.
It's also on your computer.
It is. It is. Everyone who's been in my office has seen it because I use it as a wallpaper because I really like the piece that I drew.
I made this as an icon for myself if ever I wanted to use it. It's just one of my characters as well.
I did it. Red and black, the ultimate edge. But this is from a video I did
That's cute.
where I did a kazoo cover of the Gravity Falls theme. Guys, watch my Gravity Falls themes kazoo cover video, then you can see the art that I'm looking at. This is a seasonal bit that I did.
Oh, that's cute.
It's really cute. You guys might have seen this. I don't know if I posted it. I posted it on DeviantArt in a few places. This is a piece I did of Twilight with Flurry Heart. This has become an art showcase. Which
I also made myself a wallpaper for my phone, though.
I like it. Oh, he's smoking dank weed. It's all. No, I should guess what's going on with this. This is actually part of an animatic I was doing.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys can't see it because if I ever make it, I don't want you getting a sneak peek. If I
I
ever
want a
finish-
sneak peek.
You get the sneak peek when we're not on stream.
Hell yeah.
This is my demon OC from my husband and hell of videos that I did. Yeah, she's like a sparrow demon. Guys, watch my videos if you want to see that. You don't get it for free. I mean, technically it's still free, but this is a sketch I did on a plane when I was very uncomfortable. This is a recreation of events. I was very uncomfortable on this plane. I hated that plane.
Was it Spirit Airline?
I don't know what airline it was. Ronnie chose like some nobody airline. But enough of that. I'll show you something even cooler. My animations. They're very simple, but I'm kind of proud of them because animations.
I see the one that you have on your screen right now. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I animated that. I don't know if I told you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's actually, I can show you that in here if you want a closer look. This is it, and Emerald colorized the one you see on stream. So let me hit play.
Yeah.
This is executive content. Yep, it's me waving.
It's a little wave. But it looks good.
Yeah, so there's that one.
Yep. Important detail I just found on Reddit. The crab claw, from the Chinese sources for the mob vote, the crab claw will allow you to place and break blocks further away. So it's not just place.
Let me see. I gotta catch up on chat. We've been neglecting them because I just want to share
Yep.
art. This is fun for me.
Save anything for me, I gotta walk her out.
Yep, let's see.
No.
All right, see you later, Kaya. We'll have to go over my animations later.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But one last one.
Yeah.
This is one of the first ones I ever did.
Oh, that's really good. I like that.
Yeah, I think I'm getting better by every time I
she
do it.
has no plans to.
We'll see what we're
But yeah,
doing. We
nice
gotta
to meet
organize
you
this
again,
house.
Kaya.
Sorry, what now?
It was fun talking.
Oh, it was fun talking to you.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we're
remember.
talking now.
But yeah, guys, that's all the stuff I
It
did.
was fun being in the presence of you. Yeah, very
Fun being in the presence of the coon. The coon, guys.
Yes.
The coon.
I am in the vicinity somehow.
Your voice is in the vicinity. How about that?
Oh my god.
Yes,
He's magical.
He is
I will take
overtaking
that.
my spot.
Yep.
That's where he belongs.
Aww.
My little baby. Zeus is my little baby boy.
Alright. I am going to leave now.
Alright, bye, bud. Bye-bye.
I shall be back.
Alright, make sure she's safe
Fun
before she gets to
time.
the car.
Indeed.
You know, you never know. It's really dark and spooky out here. Anyways, let's get back to
Yeah.
talking to the chat.
If I could,
Everyone can look at the
honest,
pictures.
You guys' area wasn't that dark and spooky. If you want to see dark and spooky, come up here.
I will not for that.
Because, like, I'm surrounded by forest. I can open the door and I can walk straight into the forest. It's just spooky.
Let's see. Angel Speed and Paladin are having a conversation. Noah's saying, did I get your previous message? I thought I addressed all your message. Also, what is your favorite moment with cute little and childish Lightning Bliss? Jeez, I don't know. Lightning does me talk sometimes at cons, but otherwise I don't think we interact that much. So I wouldn't be able to say for sure. Rusty said the best I could do for my nobody's name was Rusty Helm was Thursmilex, pronounced Thursmill X. That sounds like Thursday. Mother, I'd like to fuck is my ex. Aaron Davis says Minecraft time. Okay, never mind. He took it seriously. You gave him hope.
Sorry.
When are we gonna do the crap again?
Next summer.
Next summer, that's what we do during the summer. Gojillion says, I've made my own Chad versus the Virgin meme. Looks pretty decent, Heather. Your AJ art. Thank you. The freaking Virgin Stolas and Chadister thing, I drew that by hand by only just looking at a reference of the meme. I didn't trace it. I want to give myself full credit for that. I drew it. Like, I could have just gotten a template and, like, colored over it, but I didn't. I went the extra mile for you guys. I'm the genuine article. Noah says, I think you should draw your OC as one of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Well, then I need the other sisters. Which sister would I be? I feel like I should be the Sarah Jessica Parker one.
Yeah.
Rusty says, Heather, hey, not bad art. Thank you. I like to doodle in my time. Angel's P said, so you could fix... Oh, that's Paladin's... Angel's talking to Paladin. I'm not going to intervene on their conversation. Gojillion says, I'm gifted artist. Oh, thank you, Gojillion. Oh, Noah says, I just sent you a picture of my OC on Twitter. Okay, I'll have to look at that when I'm on Twitter. Aaron Day says, really wish they'd add them all in and not leave it up to a poll. Yeah. Yeah.
So does everyone.
Maybe they really are just trying to, like, look, we only have time and the resources to just do one of them.
Yeah, mobs are really complicated. The reason that the Deep Dark didn't get added with Caves and Cliffs the first time around is because the Warden just proved to be such a monumentous hassle to code. So, and keep in mind, they're coding for both Java and Bedrock, and it has to perform pretty much the same on both versions, which are using vastly different code bases. So, I also saw a response from a dev somewhere saying that if they added all three, they would have less time to work on the actual meat of the update. Which doesn't mean much after 1.20 was so barren, but we're hoping 1.21 is better.
Like, whatever. Maybe because I'm such a casual gamer, I'm just like...
Yeah. Like, I certainly enjoyed the features of 1.20. But I would be lying if I were saying it was the most fleshed out update out there.
Ah. Anyways. Colin says, Heather, what was the scariest thing you have seen on Halloween as a kid or now? I really can't remember the scariest thing, particularly on Halloween. I usually just have too much fun. I love haunted houses.
I can tell you the scariest thing I saw during Halloween. I was trick-or-treating. I think I was like 8 or probably elementary. Probably barely getting into elementary, I think. I can't remember much. But I do remember my mom taking me to this one house. It's literally just past the street that we live on. We lived in the cul-de-sac. And just past the street. And they had like the spooky, like it looked like the freaking, what do you call those things? The people who do the death stuff. Grim Reaper. It looked like a Grim Reaper. So my mom's like, don't worry, it's not going to hurt you. Just go get yourself some candy, because it says take one, and it's on the lap of that Grim Reaper thing. And then I saw it, lifted his hand, and wave. I'm like, it was like, alright.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks for, like, animatronics lately because, you know, like, when Spirit of Halloween comes around, there's a whole bunch of new animatronics that people are taking videos of. And, like, it's been hilarious so far. Like, I saw one where, like, the Grim Reaper just comes, it's like, you will walk with me through death, and we will collect the souls of the living. And the chick looking at it was just like, shit, okay. Because it's like, it sounded more like he was flirting and laying out a life for everyone. And then there's this weird jack-o'-lantern one that's, like, from a discount shop, and it said, like, I am not your friend, I am Lewis. And it's like, what? You're Lewis?
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? My name is Lewis. What does that mean? Where is that from? Should I fear everyone named Lewis? How many Lewises do I even know? None, actually. Except if you're counting, like, fictional characters. Rusty says, thanks, Heather. Now I can't see my nobody's name the same way again. You're welcome.
Wait, what did I miss?
You remember his nobody's name, and I made it. It's like, it sounds like Thursday, Mother, I'd like to
Oh, yes.
is my ex. That's how I remember your name. Good job. Good job on me. Good job, Heather. That was great. I'm a genius. Let's see. Noah says, what is your favorite quote and character from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I did like that show. You think I'd be able to name shit? Ugh.
I remember Blue.
I remember from the movie when they introduced the series, and Mac went like, okay, let's blue this, and everyone was like, that's fucking horrible. Why did you say that? That was awful. This whole mission is ruined. Fuck you. And he was just like, okay, fuck. Made a pun. Tried to be cool. It's the last 10 minutes of the stream. Last 10 minutes of streaming. Any last minute comments, questions, concerns, please send them now. Remember, hold sounds until the next stream. Thank you, Paladin, for reminding me. Gojillian's gonna head out now. It says, have a good night. Thank you, Gojillian. You have a good night, too. We had a really good time tonight. Man, we've had good conversations since the beginning. I don't think there's been, like, a pause. There's just been so
and I
much...
missed, like, half of it. How dare I?
It's okay, Coon. I know you have a life.
Don't worry, we got someone
Yeah.
else whose name starts with a K to fill in.
Yeah,
shows
that's
Chip.
good.
Oh,
That's
you
actually
did
perfect.
But
The moment I came in,
the
she had to
stream,
go.
I didn't see it until we got out, and I was just like, as soon as I saw it, I started putting it together, and by the time I was putting it together, you guys came home. I
Yep.
was just like, though, honey, this vase makes a very good in my bedroom table, or in my office table. I keep referring to this office as my room in my bedroom. I don't even sleep here.
Yeah.
But this is my place. This is where all my stuff is.
It's your dojo, your man cave.
It is kind of my man cave, my
It is your woman cave.
It doesn't. That sounds like my vagina.
Dang it, it does.
I know. I like to call it. I think I've been telling Bronny I've been wanting to get a wooden sign, like one of those ones that they etch with like a burning tool, and call my office the Heather Hutch. And that sounds really cozy and nice.
I mean, you could probably just find a piece of wood and get a wood burning kit.
It's fun to do
Yeah,
it.
you guys have plenty
nice.
of wood in the backyard. Just go out there and...
That's true, but still, I want someone to do it all nice and support a small business or something.
Oh, then I recommend anybody from Hawaii.
Let's see. I'm going over chat.
Fun fact about this song: that voice that you hear singing is Hatsune Miku.
It does sound like her.
It is her.
Wisp X featuring Hatsune Miku. That's pretty cool. Crimson. Look that up, people. Well, like, yeah, the song is always, like, scrolling on the bottom. Let's see. Noah says, my favorite quote is, Wilt, who you gonna call? Coco says, Coco. Wilt, they've been out of business for years. Honey Drop the Unicorn says, I do wish they would add in both Crab and Armadillo to Minecraft. They'd both be useful. They are both useful. Powder Pony says, Heather...
Leo is a city in Texas.
Powder Pony T says, Heather, what is your favorite type of werewolf, and are there other monsters you like? I'd probably say the Lycans from Underworld, because they've been the most interesting story-wise, and they're the ones I'm most familiar with, so probably them. But other monsters I like, I've definitely talked about the W word. Don't want to trigger Honey Drop with that one. But they fascinate me, as you guys have seen. I don't know if you'll see it if I gesture my camera over there. Up on the wall is the mask I used for that costume that Bronny linked earlier in the chat. As for other monsters that I like, besides vampires are okay.
What about the Hug Wolves from Adventure Time?
No. Let me think. Fluttershy turning into a bat was fun. Let's see. Honey Drop says Miku has her own anime now. Does she? What does she do in it? Is it like Pop Team Epic? Because if it's like Pop Team Epic, I'm all about it. Powden says, have you heard of any of the other werebeasts? I have. Have you guys heard of the werebear? I only know of them in Skyrim, because there are fucking werebears in some DLC. So not only are there werewolves, there are werebears, and they look hilarious. They have big-ass hands for no reason. Noah says, in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, when Coco says Coco, she means Ghostbusters from the episode Blue. I figured as much. How would you want to bet ghosts in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friend are just like ghosts that a kid made up because they thought a house was haunted? Like ghosts aren't even a thing, it's just their imaginary friends that they kind of made up. But could you call those imaginary friends? They're imagination creatures? I don't know.
Yeah.
That you saw coming. Man, yeah, this glass of wine has lasted me the whole stream. That's how massive this is.
The whole stream, Heather, slow down on the wine.
It's just been this one glass, albeit I had Emerald fill it till the top of this diamond because I wanted like the whole.
I thought you meant the bottle.
Oh no. This bottle is massive. Check it out. I got the big one, so I wouldn't have to go buy some for a little bit. But then again, we're having a.
Just send me some.
I'm not gonna send it to you. It's gonna make the mail all wet. And also, you know that's not legally allowed.
Hmm?
You're not legally
Well,
allowed
then
to like
You drive it up here.
Hmm.
Like, I've seen that. And the reason I know that is because of a TikTok. You ever see the UPS guy on TikTok? The guy who, like, did the, like, welcome to the shipping store, how can I help you? And someone's like, yeah, I want to mail this bottle of wine. He's like, sir, we can't mail alcohol through the mail. And he goes like, it's a vase. He's like, you just told me it was wine. And he's like, no, it's not. It's a vase.
One.
It's actually water in a vase. Very murky water.
Rusty says D&D has about wear anything. So they have wear anything. So there's wear rats, wear boars. That sounds hilarious. How do you become a wear rat? Are you like a man-sized rat, or do you shrink to be a rat?
Oh yeah, are we talking RUSs or scab?
Honeydrop says wear bear, wear boar, wear rat, wear cat, wear tiger.
But what about the Y one?
Wear unicorn.
Wear horse. That's just a brony.
Alright, so you're walking through the woods, you come across a warehouse. Is that like a werewolf, but instead of turning into a wolf, it turns into a house?
That would explain the fuck out of house hunters.
It is now!
Warehouse. Where building your office. Where stapler.
Paladin says best line from Ghostbusters. I don't remember the Ghostbusters movie that well to do any of that. What are you gonna call Ghostbusters? The theme is just so catchy. Noah says also, what is your favorite Broadway song? Mine is Beyond My Wildest Dreams or She's in Love from The Mermaid. That one's a sweet one. I do like that one. Though if I had to pick, I've been listening to Hamilton lately, and I do only because it's related to a really funny meme, Theodosia. Because you keep seeing the cat meme where it's like, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. And it's the cat doing something so stupid. I did that with my own cats. But God, it just like every time I see that meme come up, it's something completely new. Like these cats know how to do stupid things in different ways. Noah says, where lions, where tigers, and where bears. Oh my. He didn't say the oh my, I just added it in.
You said where tigers, where lions, and where bears?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where mine?
Honeydrop says DM, it is now. Okay, guys, it's the last 3 minutes of the stream. Last 3 minutes of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now. Or we'll silence until the next stream. Oh my goodness. Good stream, though.
Indeed it has.
Good stream. Good stream.
Oh, should I make a 3-minute sound bite just in case we missed something?
Ugh.
Are you telling me you don't have a soundbite for every possible minute amount left for the end of the stream? Where's
Should I
your
make it
120
all up
minutes
to
left?
120 hours or
119 minutes.
120 minutes?
118 minutes.
Legit,
I
that'd
should
be
do
so
that.
annoying.
It would be.
So just every time Heather's talking, every minute passes by, 119 minutes.
I would fucking.
Could you believe that in Africa, every 60 seconds, a minute passes?
Holy
I
shit!
never knew. Nobody has thought to think but thought. Yeah.
Oh, they changed.
Huh?
I'm looking at the Let It Go that isn't from Frozen on here, and like I get it. Mario. Fucking stop changing! I'm trying to name them all. Legend of Zelda, Portal, Mario, Pokemon. What the fuck's that from?
I don't know.
Mario, Legend of Zelda, Mario. Fucking stop! Change it. I'm gonna name that
So
last
this
one.
is from Cheat Code 2.0, so
That's
yeah,
Sonic. That's Sonic. So what's the little furry thing?
That's a good question.
I don't know that one. Is it 1 minute already?
I
Alright,
hate
guys.
that so much.
Last minute of the stream.
I'm
Last
dead serious. If you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna hit you the next time I see you.
That's fine.
Hi, Angel.
minute.
Hey, Angel.
And then there's this freaking dude.
Brawny, I'll let you throw me back in my car to tell me to go home next time I come down. Fair?
That's right. I still need to send you the footage of that.
Let's see. It's the last minute of the stream, and announcement, comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now. For what sounds like stream, but let me get up with chat. Paladin says you need to play Monster Road Trip soon. Has Bronny not? Noah says, what is your favorite Ariel quote? Also, I have a pun for you. What is an airplane's favorite princess? Ariel. Good.
Yeah.
Ariel quote. Where the people are, and then underscore that very quickly with like, I don't, bitch.
Yes, Angel did appear. Paladin told me.
Yeah, Angel of Speed is in the Discord chat right now, like the actual voice chat. Angel of Speed is in the Patreon exclusive Discord server. I don't know if I mentioned that enough. I forget to do it every time at the beginning of the stream, but you guys can donate to the stream tips jar, which makes the tips appear in the wine glass. I'm sure most of you know that by now because a lot of you are regulars. But yeah, so while we're on that note, let me go ahead and just thank the people on Patreon who helped make all of this possible. And I'm really just astounded by how much they've given me so far. Excuse me, all the time. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of cheese. That probably isn't good for me. I'm gonna have a tummy ache tomorrow, but I don't care. Cheese is good. Anyway, let's go to my active patrons and thank everyone. There's the Raptor's Talon, Gojillion91, who you've seen in the chat, Easy Mode Gamer, Angel of Speed, who's in the voice chat today. Give him a round of applause. Clap, damn you. And then we have...
I'm there. And I'm off.
Then he gets out of here. He's like, well, I just wanted you to clap for me. Aaron Davis, DJ Skywalker, and Emerald Spencer, who's here in person. Clap for yourself. Yeah, good job. Good boy. Alright, if you'd like to become one of them, go to the link in the description and become a member of the Patreon today for as little as $10 per post. You can be part of the Discord server. You could probably get on the Minecraft server. We could hang out. I'll show you sneak peeks that you don't get to see anywhere else, because half the stuff I showed you guys today on my tablet, the Discord server saw like months, maybe even a year ago. I show them previews that no one else gets to see, so that's a very high incentive if you ask me. But if you don't want to make that big of a donation, there are lower tiers that you will also be able to access. The Patreon also gives exclusive updates to members as well that you don't get anywhere else. But if you don't want to make that big of a commitment, the stream tip jar link is in the description. During the stream, you can make a donation, and if it's like $5 and up, you can get your comment read out. The tip goes here in the wine glass. If you don't want to make it as public, that link is always active, so anytime off stream you can give me something in secret, and I won't tell anyone, I swear. Give me however much you think I'm worth. No negative numbers, please. If you want something tangible for your support, my Etsy shop's in the description. I have the stickers that I showed you guys the art of today of most of the evolutions. I'm encouraged to make more, and now that frickin' Kaya says she'd like to see the Umbreon one, so I'm thinking about doing that. I make stickers, I crochet stuff, obviously, and all the work, so go ahead and check out that Etsy shop today. No big pressure there, but I also have my x/twitter.com account if you guys want recent updates on the stream, but I also try to update the YouTube community tab as much as possible if there's anything that happens with the stream. So with that all in mind, I think we're ready to say goodnight alphabetically. So let's see. Brawny Buck, you start with a B.
Good night, everyone.
A, B, C, D, E. Edits Coon.
It was a fun time joining the whole thing.
Have a good night, everybody.
And good night, everybody. Thank you for coming around. Like, subscribe. I appreciate all of your support, and I appreciate hearing from all of you. So always comment and tell me how you are. Honey Drop, I know you're good at that. I've enjoyed your comments on my shorts recently. Remember, guys, I try to post at least twice a day, except on Sundays when I take a little mental health break. But I hope to see you all in the next one.